So the topic name is what? Ray optics, and today we are going to study reflection through plane mirror. ठीक है, reflection through plane mirror. So before studying reflection through plane mirror, let us first define what is laws of reflection. ठीक है, तो पढ़ते हैं क्या है बच्चा लोग, laws of reflection क्या है. Everybody understand this? Everybody have studied this laws of reflection? बोलो बच्चा लोग, what are the laws of reflection? वीरेश, वो मंडे को करेंगे बिकॉज वो बोर्ड्स में हम लोग कर लेंगे, बिकॉज इट विल टेक मिनिमम टू days to complete reflection through plane mirror. So it will take Thursday, Friday to do that. ठीक है, कॉन्वेक्स मिरर कॉन्केव मिरर का जो है ना प्रॉब्लम, वो हम लोग मंडे ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे को करेंगे. एनीवे, इफ यू हैव सीन द एनसीईआरटी, यू विल फाइंड कि आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ mirror formula and the this what is that magnification formula, there were 2 to 3 questions that have been given, and then directly refraction has been added. So very few things are being have been included in NCERT, and that too in questions also. So you don't have to study that many things in NCERT or according to boards, but according to competitive examinations you have to study a lot of things. ठीक है, so उसके लिए थोड़ा सा हमें अलग से पढ़ना पड़ेगा. So laws of reflection. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Okay, and what is the other law? पहला लॉ क्या बच्चा लोग? What is the first law? What is the first law? First law suggests that the incident ray, normal ray, and reflected ray will lie in a same plane, right? So incident ray, normal, and reflected ray lie in a same plane. ओके बच्चा लोग, तो ये पार्ट हुआ. ठीक है guys, if I ask you to explain this law using some vector quantity, कैसे करोगे? Consider incident ray, direction of incident ray is, let's say, I cap. Direction of incident ray you can consider as I cap, direction of normal you can consider as n cap, and direction of reflected ray you can consider as r cap. Tell me guys, how will you relate this part using vector concept? कैसे करोगे, जल्दी से बताओ. You can use 3 quantities. What are those 3 quantities, Ashutosh? Yes, Pratish, co-planar vector. तो बट करोगे क्या उसमें? Elastic collision. Okay. देखोगे बच्चा, if I consider incident ray as I cap, like the parallel vector, sorry, the unit vector for incident ray जो है वो क्या बोलता हूं मैं? I cap. So just look at the equation that I'm going to write. If I say I cap dot n cap cross r cap, tell me what should be the value of this? What should be the value of this? 0. Are you sure? अतर सबका रेज का यूनिट वेक्टर एक ही होना चाहिए, मतलब तुमने बिल्कुल भी वेक्टर नहीं पढ़ा, तुम्हें वेक्टर का v नहीं पता है. ऑनेस्ट आंसर बता रहा हूं मैं. इफ यू आर सेइंग दैट यूनिट वेक्टर सबका एक होना चाहिए, दैट मींस सबका डायरेक्शन एक होना चाहिए, because unit vector doesn't signifies direction only. Unit vector signifies direction only. If you are saying unit vector for all the rays will be same, that means direction for all the rays will be same. इसका मीनिंग क्या है? ठीक है, अच्छा, what will be the value of this बच्चा लोग बताओ जल्दी से. The value of this will be laddu. Why laddu? Can you verify this guys? Can you verify this? Simple, देखो, cross product of n and r, cross product of n and r will be perpendicular to n and r itself. ठीक है, हमने क्या बोला कि incident ray, normal ray, reflected ray, all of them will lie in the same plane. So if n and r lies in a same plane, ठीक है, is a planar vector, तो क्या होगा बच्चा? The resultant of these two will be perpendicular to the plane in which n and r is lying. ठीक है, and in the same plane I vector is also lying. So I vector or I cap will be perpendicular to the plane in which n and r, sorry, perpendicular to the resultant of n and r. So angle between I cap and n dot r, sorry, n cross r will be 90. So answer will be 0. Because resultant of these two will be perpendicular to n and r itself, ठीक है, or you can say the plane in which they are lying. तो आंसर क्या मिलेगा, एंगल बिटवीन दिस रिजल्टेंट एंड आई का विल बी 90. So dot product of two 90, like two perpendicular vectors will be what? 0. That is why I have written this. Or you can also write like this: n cap dot I cap cross r cap. Or you can write this as r cap dot I cap cross n cap. So sometimes you can be given in this form. ठीक है, ये क्या बच्चा, बेसिकली ये ट्रिपल प्रोडक्ट होता है. इसको क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग, like this is, these are the conditions for 3 vectors or 3 coplanar vectors. If you are having 3 coplanar vector A, B and C, then A dot B cross C will be 0, or B dot A cross C will be 0, or C dot A cross B will be 0. That is the condition for coplanar vector, isn't it guys? So that is what I have used it here. ठीक है बच्चा लोग, तो ये जो हमारा फर्स्ट लॉ था उसका एक दूसरा रूप है, the different form in standard 12th you study in terms of vectors. ठीक है, so I hope, I'm expecting that none of you would have expected that vector will come in ray optics. ठीक है, देखो वेक्टर यहां भी आ गया. चलिए सेकंड लॉ पढ़ते हैं. बताइए बच्चा लोग सेकंड लॉ क्या होता है. तो एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस विल बी इक्वल टू एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन. बट first we should define what is angle of incidence. But let us first write the law here. So angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection. ठीक है, angle of incidence will be equal to angle of reflection. So angle of incidence हमने क्या बोला है, I, और angle of reflection को अगर मैं बोलता हूँ small r, so they will be what, equal. Okay बच्चों लोग, guys define what is angle of incidence. बच्चों लोग, what is angle of incidence? Angle of incidence बताओ. I और R को इतना दूर क्या पहले बताओ, what is angle of incidence? So it is the angle made by incident ray with normal. ठीक है, everybody has studied this. Now similarly angle of reflection, this is nothing but the angle made by reflected ray with normal. तो ये होता है angle of incidence and angle of reflection. So if I draw a diagram, if I let's say consider a plane mirror here, and if this is the polished surface, ठीक है, ये झाड़ी बनाया ना इधर bushes, मतलब क्या है, ये polished है. So reflected surface is what, top surface. ठीक है, तो reflected surface क्या हो गया, ये वाला. अब बात करते हैं कि एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस क्या होगा, एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन क्या होगा, नॉर्मल क्या होगा. नॉर्मल का मीनिंग क्या बच्चा लोग, सो नॉर्मल टू द रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस. नॉर्मल का मतलब क्या होता है, द डायरेक्शन विच इज नॉर्मल टू द रिफ्लेक्टिंग सरफेस. सो लेट अस ड्रॉ द नॉर्मल. तो ये हो गया नॉर्मल. इफ इंसिडेंट रे इज दिस वन, इंसिडेंट रे इज दिस वन. ठीक है, ये हुआ इंसिडेंट रे. चलो, तो ये हो गया इंसिडेंट रे. सो if I'm saying this is the incident ray, so which will be the angle of incidence bachcha log? So angle of incidence will be this angle. This is I. So after reflection what will happen, the reflected ray will subtend equal angle with the normal. Symmetrically क्या हो जाएगा, ये इधर से ऐसे निकल जाएगा. if this is the reflected ray, so this angle would be small r. तो यहां से क्या बोलेंगे, I will be equal to small r. ठीक है, चलो चलिए. Now let us talk about, Bharat, please come on time, otherwise I'll not be telling anything to you. If you don't come on time, I won't be saying this is boards class, competitive class or anything. Chalo, so now one more thing. Can you explain or can you represent laws of reflection in vector form? Now, Bharat, I seriously have pity on you. Seriously, I know this is very hard word. This is very bold and this is very rude word to say, but I have pity on you. Because am I teaching you something which you have not studied already? It shows that you don't care which class is going on. You're just preparing for some marks in your boards examination. So I would suggest that you don't attend any of the classes. Anyway, you will get some marks in your examination without attending any classes, because I have seen very few who has got failed mark in boards examination. So even if you don't attend the class, nothing will happen. So this shows your effort. This shows your attitude. Like, what do you want actually? You want some boards ka kuch derivations. You want some attendance. So anyway, you know the reality what is going to happen. So you don't have to attend any of the classes. You can just skip all the classes. Maja karo fir. And just 1 month before the boards classes, you can just attend the class, revise the notes from some of your friend, or you can just go through the previous year question. You'll pakka pass. No one can fail you. No one can fail you. And at least in Karnataka, no one can fail you. So from next time, please don't ask me this. It's not your dharamshala that wherever you'll go, like whenever you'll go, everything will be like given to you. Ki aja beta, aja baba. Kya chal raha hai bhe? You are coming kitna minute late? 15 minutes late, and you're asking me, sir, is this boards class? Are you an alien or what? Have you appeared on earth today or what? Kya hai? Chaliye. So next time, please don't ask me these things. I can like say some acha sa word again. Isse bhi acha word. I thought I'm over with this kind of question, because everything was there on the schedule, and when you come to the class, I normally say ki kya condition hai is chapter ka. You come late, you don't refer the schedule, you don't follow the teacher, and then you ask something which is ridiculous. Chaliye, to anyway, chalta hai. Guys, can you explain laws of reflection using vector quantity? Kar sakte ho kya? Click yes or no. Tell me yes or no. Yes. Do you know that form? Do you know how can we represent that? देखो बच्चा, there is a proper derivation for that also, but I'm not going to give you the derivation. Anyway, you guys don't need those derivations. So I'm going to give you the direct formula. Okay? So in vector form, if you want to explain this in vector form, if you want to explain this laws of reflection, Ganesh, that is only one part, bacha. That is only one part. Okay? So you can write, let us say, I'm saying this is I cap, okay, and this is, let's say, R cap, and this is N cap. So you can say R cap is equal to, okay, R cap is equal to I cap minus 2, I cap minus 2, I cap dot N cap into N cap. देखो, ये डराने के लिए एक वेक्टर का फॉर्म बताया गया. ठीक है बच्चा? This is not a dot product. Guys, please mind this. There is no dot product in between these two. ये क्या है? I cap dot N cap into N cap, like it's scalar, because if you multiply these two, you'll get a scalar, right? Scalar quantity. And this scalar quantity is being multiplied with a vector N cap. तो ये हुआ formula. इसका derivation मैं नहीं बता रहा हूं. But okay, do we need to deal with this formula every time? So my answer to you is no, you don't have to deal with this formula every time. If this question will be asked to you, if this is a direct question asked to you, that what is the vector form of reflection of light, then this formula you should remember. Okay? Which one of them can be used as a vector form of laws of reflection? So this is the formula. But while solving some numericals, you have to be thoda sa analytical, thoda sa logical. And what is that logic, bacha? So let me teach you that. I think Ganesh or someone has already answered that. Ganesh has answered thoda sa, like almost all the aspects of this laws of reflection using a vector form. Consider this is the reflected surface, or this is the plane mirror. All right, yeah, component form में काम कर लेंगे. Correct. So if you look at the component form, you'll understand कि क्या होगा. So let me copy this only, right? I don't want to draw it. I'm a very lazy person. I'm copying this part here. ये हो गया, ठीक. Let me delete this. Let me delete this. Let me write this here. I cap and R cap. ये हो गया N cap. Consider some directions. ठीक है? Consider some directions. So if this is X axis, ठीक बच्चा, and let us say this is Y axis. Let me call. Tell me what is the plane of reflection. Tell me what is the plane of reflection. प्रणव फंस गया तू. What is the plane of reflection? रवि किरण फंस गए बच्चा. गलत, गंदी बात. Everybody is saying XY, but it's correct. Incorrect. XZ plane, or you can say plane of reflecting surface or plane of reflection का मतलब क्या है? What is the plane at which reflection is occurring? At which plane reflection is occurring? कौन सा plane बच्चा? Mirror का plane, right? Mirror plane ऐसा कुछ है ना? Right? Or you can say this is the mirror plane. Isn't it, guys? This is the mirror ka plane. And at this mirror, at this point, reflection is occurring. So mirror ka plane kaun sa hai? What is the reflecting surface plane? Or what is the plane of reflection here? It will be XZ plane. Clear hai sabko? तो यहां पे क्या मिला बच्चा? XZ plane is the reflecting plane of reflection. Guys, this is very important. First of all, when you are being asked what will be the direction of reflected rays, then the first thing that you have to study, the first thing that you have to identify is what is the plane of reflection. ठीक है? तो ये मान लो plane of reflection. Now guys, if I ask you to find the component of I cap and R cap along n vector, tell me what will be the answer. बोलो बच्चा. If I ask you component of I cap and component of R cap along n, बोलो बच्चा क्या रिलेशन होगा? Will they be equal or they will be unequal? Not equal. बताइए जल्दी से. Are you sure it will be equal? देखो, if I ask you what is the component of I vector along n cap, तो क्या आंसर बोलोगे बच्चा? जल्दी से बताओ, what will be the answer? बट कुछ लोग बोलोगे सर थोड़ा नेगेटिव में आ जाएगा सर, ये नीचे में आएगा, like this is I cap, so this will be the component. Isn't? आप क्या बोलोगे इसका? तो यहाँ पे क्या नेगेटिव फॉर्म आना पड़ेगा, आपको लाना पड़ेगा, right? Guys, if this is the I cap, so what is the actually I cap? I cap is nothing but this. I cap is nothing but this. Isn't it? No, virtual image नहीं बच्चा. Vector में क्या बोलते हैं? If you're drawing a vector like this, you can draw the same vector like this as well. If you are drawing a vector like this, you can draw the vector like this as well. No issues. Free vectors, right? तो इसका component along n का मतलब क्या? Negative में आया. N is what along y, right? तो नेगेटिव में आएगा ना इसका कंपोनेंट. सो कंपोनेंट ऑफ आई कैप अलोंग एन कैप विल बी नेगेटिव ऑफ कंपोनेंट ऑफ आर कैप अलोंग एन कैप, बिकॉज कंपोनेंट ऑफ आर कैप विल बी दिस डिस्टेंस. कंपोनेंट ऑफ आई कैप विल बी समवेयर हियर. तो 1 into cos of I, 1 into cos of R will be there, but with I cap there will be -1 because what? नेगेटिव में आया. Am I clear बच्चा लोग? तो इसको मैं थोड़ा बड़ा लिखता हूं इधर, नहीं तो ये कोने में फिर आप लोग भूल जाओगे. इसको मैंने यहां लिखा. So can I write this is equal to negative of component of R cap along N cap? Guys, can I write like this? Do you have any issues? Do you have any problem here? कोई परेशानी किसी को बच्चा लोग? Guys, did you understand why did I incorporate a negative sign here? Guys, click yes if you have understood this. Why did I incorporate a negative sign here? If you have understood this part, click yes. ठीक है, चलिए. Now if I ask you to find the component of I cap along the plane of reflection. और इस केस में मैं बोल रहा हूं एक्स एक्सिस, और मैं बोलता हूं इसके में क्या, एक्स एक्सिस. Similarly, if I ask you what about the component of r vector along the plane of reflection, along the plane of reflection. इस केस में क्या है बच्चा, और मैं बोलता हूं क्या, x axis. Tell me guys, what will be the relation between these two components? Will they be equal? Will they be not equal? और कुछ negative sign, positive sign क्या होगा? Z axis के खिलाफ कैसे निकालोगे बच्चा? Z axis के खिलाफ तो 90 डिग्री आ जाएगा ना वो. They'll add up. अरे बता, equal होगा नहीं होगा? What is the component of r vector along x? Can I say it will be in this direction? ये कुछ हो गया, ठीक है. Component of I vector along x, it's the same. So can I say component of r along x and component of I along x? They will be the same. They will add up. Why they'll add up, bacha? I'm not asking you to add. So why are you adding it? I'm just asking you what is the relation between them, because I cap is a unit vector, r cap is a unit vector. If you draw that I cap here, draw karo aise. So this will be angle. These are the two same angles, right? So component of r cap along this, if this is theta, so we'll say r cos theta. Component of I cap along x will be again I cos theta. This is 1. This is 1. Both of them are in the same direction. So what is the direction? What is the relation between them? They are same, right? तो क्या बोलेंगे बच्चा लोग? They are nothing but same. They have the equal component. So I can say component of I cap along plane of reflection or x axis is equal to तो चेंज क्या हो रहा है बच्चा लोग बताइए. If I talk about the direction of r cap, what is actually changing? Can I say the component of r cap along n, or you can say component of r along a direction perpendicular to the plane of reflection, because plane of reflection is xz and this y is what bacha? Y का क्या है बच्चा लोग? Y is nothing but a direction which is perpendicular to xz. So I can say only one component will reverse. One component will be reversed, or one component will be what? Negative, will become negative along a direction which is perpendicular to the plane of reflection. That is it. If you just change the sign of component which is perpendicular to the plane of reflection, you will get the unit vector for the reflected rays, because बाकी चीज तो देखो सेम रहता है. ठीक है बच्चा, तो लिखता हूं मैं एक नोट यहां पे, उसको याद रखिएगा. बाकी you don't have to remember this form also to solve any numerical. So let me write the note here. To find the unit vector for reflected ray, we need to reverse the sign of component of incident vector. ठीक है, component of incident vector along a direction perpendicular to the plane of reflection. That's it. You keep everything as it is, just change the component. क्या कौन सा component change करेंगे बच्चा? change the component along the direction perpendicular to the plane of reflection. That's it, कहानी खत्म. चलिए देखिए एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन करते हैं. Guys, guys, write the answer for unit vector in the direction of emergence ray. Emergence ray का मतलब क्या है बच्चा? Reflected only. But here multiple reflection will occur. So there are two plane mirrors are combined to each other as one in YZ plane and other is in XZ plane. A ray of light along this vector is incident on the first mirror. ठीक है? A ray of light along the vector, this is the incident ray vector, is incident on the first mirror. First mirror is what? Along YZ plane. Find the unit vector in direction of emergence ray after successive reflection through the mirrors. तो पहला सवाल आपसे ये है कि tell me what will be the reflection, what will be the unit vector after one reflection. सिर्फ इसका आंसर बता दो. Tell me what will be the unit vector after one reflection, after first reflection. First reflection will be through YZ plane. तो बोलो बच्चा YZ plane का perpendicular क्या होगा? First mirror YZ plane का है. That means this is the plane of reflection. This is the plane of reflection. Acha, if I ask you what is the normal to this, so can I say that x-axis will be normal to YZ, or that is plane of reflection? तो करना क्या है चलो, hence component along x-axis will be reversed, or the sign of component along x-axis will be reversed, and then you'll get the r cap. तो बताइए r cap क्या होगा बच्चा? So r cap will be, मतलब x-axis का component क्या? I cap है, right? So I have to introduce a minus because it is plus, so you have to introduce a minus sign. तो r1 cap will be -1 by √3, और इसको ऐसे लिखता हूं 1 by √3 को मैं बाहर निकालता हूं, minus I cap plus j cap plus k cap. This is the answer. So this is क्या मिला बच्चा लोग? R1 cap. If I ask you what about R2 cap, बताइए after second reflection. I'm not going to write the same thing again. I'm just going to write the final answer here. Tell me what should I change here while writing the final, because there are two reflections that is going to occur, right? क्या change होगा बोलो बच्चा? तो second mirror कौन से plane में है? In XZ plane. Second mirror is on what? XZ plane. What is the axis? Which axis will be perpendicular to XZ plane? जल्दी से बताओ. Which axis will be perpendicular to XZ plane? Y axis, right? So the component along Y axis will be reversed. Component along Y axis will be reversed. तो ये हो गया incident for the second mirror. So I'll write 1 by √3 into minus I cap. What was the initial component? Plus j cap. तो क्या कर देंगे इसको? Negative. Minus j cap plus k cap. This is the answer. गणेश तुमने कुछ तो गड़बड़ किया बच्चा. This is the answer. Guys, click yes if you have understood this. बच्चा लोग click yes if you have understood this. कोई डाउट है किसी को? अच्छा, किसी ने तो आंसर किया था. ऐश्वर्या अभी तो बताया ना रिवर्स क्यों होता है. यहाँ देखो ना, ये मैंने क्या कुछ इधर फुटबॉल थोड़ी खेला है. I have found out what is the component of I cap along x, what is the component of r cap along x. They are same. What is the component of I cap along n? What is the component of r cap along n? They are what? Negative में आया. Component of I cap will be in downward direction. Component of r cap will be in upward direction. They are what? Reversed. And this n vector is nothing but perpendicular to the plane of reflection. So I have got this. That is why I have written a note here. ठीक है? यहाँ पे देखो ये note लिखा मैंने. To find the unit vector for reflected ray, we need to reverse the sign of component of incident ray along a direction perpendicular to the plane of reflection. ठीक है? यही चीज मैंने किया ना, और कुछ तो किया नहीं है. चलिए तो एक और सवाल करते हैं. चलो इसका आंसर करो जल्दी से. रवि किरण, ट्राई टू आंसर दिस. इससे आसान क्या होगा बच्चा? Why are you struggling in this one? only one thing you have to do, that the component along the direction perpendicular to the plane of reflection will be reversed. That's it. So what is the plane of reflection बच्चा लोग? YZ. क्या बच्चा? Plane of reflection is YZ plane. What will be the perpendicular to YZ plane? Normal direction क्या होगा? Normal will be along X axis, right? So the component along X will be reversed. Component along, देखो यहाँ पे YZ is the plane mirror, ठीक है? तो YZ is what? The plane of reflection. So normal will be along X axis. If normal is along X axis, तो component of X axis will be what? Reversed. तो component of X क्या? यहाँ plus I की जगह minus I हो जाएगा. तो here the R vector will be equal to 1 by root 3 minus I cap plus J cap plus K cap. This is the answer. बस यही आंसर है. अच्छा, few of you will say, sir, is it important? Yes, it is important. This year in NEET, a direct question has been asked. Will you believe that? And in JEE also, a question based on this. थोड़ा सा इसको टच करते हुए निकल गया. कैसे कभी भी आ सकता है बच्चा, किसी भी एग्जाम में आ सकता है. Because if you see, it's not tough, right? It's not tough. It's very, very easy. And these days, the label of question in JEE and NEET has degraded a lot. So these kind of questions can be asked to you aram se. There's no issue. They can actually include, or they can actually incorporate the concepts of vector here aram se, बहुत अच्छे से. So don't consider कि पूछा ही नहीं जाएगा. बिल्कुल पूछ सकता है. चलो इसका प्रूव करो. जरूर प्रूफ पूछा. So prove this. प्रूव मतलब शो कर लो और कुछ नहीं. ऐसा ही आना चाहिए. प्रणव सेइंग ऐसा ही क्वेश्चन आना चाहिए. ऐसा ही आता है. Guys, how many of you have seen NEET का this year paper? कितने लोगों ने देखा है? How many of you seen NEET question paper for this year? नहीं देखा है? Solve भी किया है. Very good. So बच्चा, if you are preparing for NEET, just go and look at the questions that have been asked this year. फिर तुम्हें समझ में आएगा कि कुछ छूटा है क्या. And try to match it with your notes. Try to match it with the numericals that have been taught to you in the class. एक क्वेश्चन अगर इधर से उधर आ गया ना तो मेरे को फिर बताना. या बायोलॉजी का वैसा ही होता है बच्चा. लक्ष्मण, I think you are from Vikas, so I'll tell you a very simple thing. When I was like अभी भी हूँ, but उस time पे when these guys, those who have written NEET examination this year, when we used to give them mock test and the like full syllabus test and all, so few questions used to be asked which is not there in NCERT book. So they used to complain a lot. They used to come to me and say, sir, in this mock test, sir, there's so many questions that are out of the book, sir. 5 questions were out of the book, sir. 3 questions were out of the book, sir. So in almost all the mock test paper, there will be 5 to 6 questions they were asked out of the book questions. Okay? So they used to get panic and they used to say, sir, what should we do to cover those topics? I told them very, very simple. That do you know from which book they are asking these out of the book questions? They said no. Do I know this? No. Do your biology teacher know this? No. So to cover those 4 to 5 questions, you have to study 2 to 3 different books. Do you have that much of time? They simply said no, sir. Can you read those many books? No, sir. Then why are you worried? The answer is there in your question only. Then why do you worry? You can't actually control those 5 to 6 questions or 3 to 4 questions. Why do you worry about those things? You should be worrying about those questions which you can control, which you can answer, which you can actually study. ठीक है? तो ये चीज थोड़ा सा आपको ध्यान देना पड़ेगा. And I have told them that the number of questions that will be asked to you, which will be out of the book, will not be more than 2 to 3. Because ये पुराना आप देख रहे हो ना यार पैटर्न, वो सेम है. They are emphasizing on reading the NCERT books. So why they'll ask some questions which is not there from NCERT book. And if you look at the chemistry question, direct line by line question has been asked. Like questions have been asked in chemistry, which is there in like the line used there in question is exactly the same line used in the NCERT, and especially in inorganic. So guys, I tell you for chemistry, like Nishikant sir, Guruji must have taught you this, must have told you this. For inorganic, you have to revise a lot of times. Like so many times you have to revise this NCERT ka inorganic part. And you have to do this from now. You can't be keeping that inorganic part with you, that okay, I'll study this once this syllabus will be over. तेरे दिमाग में इतना खिचड़ी पकेगा ना, मैं बता रहा हूँ. You will try to make a biryani and this will and you'll get khichdi out of it. Pakka. You'll try to get good marks in chemistry, and if you have not revised inorganic, and if you'll try to make your inorganic good at the end of it, sab khichdi pakayega wo. And especially if you're biology kids, biology mein already there are so many informations. In physics you already struggle a lot. In chemistry, if you struggle with inorganic, everything will be gone, everything will become a khichdi. Okay? So I'll suggest every one of you to please read the inorganic from today itself. Like you should have started studying from like the first class only. You should be revising those inorganic every week. Chodo mat usko. Just allot half an hour daily or 15 minutes daily. You have enough amount of time. Just allot 15 minutes, 20 minutes daily for inorganic. And read the NCERT book daily, just chapter wise. Half an hour या 15 minutes का रखो ना daily, बस और कुछ नहीं करना है. Just read the NCERT inorganic book 15 minutes daily, because that will give you a hell lot of marks. बहुत confidence देगा, and it will release your stress also during the examination. Current topic के अलावा 15 मिनट नहीं निकाल सकता है रोहन? Can't you take 15 minutes out of your like daily schedule? Just take 15 minutes extra, उसमें तुम inorganic का part पढ़ लो. Revise them. I'm telling you, otherwise after like let's say December, or once let's say examination is in the April month, January के बाद मुश्किल हो जाएगा. And same goes with JEE also. For JEE also inorganic में रट्टा मारना ही मारना है. In JEE also questions have been asked directly from NCERT book. ठीक है? So please जो टीचर बोलता है उसको फॉलो कर लो बच्चा, otherwise मुश्किल होता है. So those who have followed, I'm expecting decent result in Vikas P College for NEET. So Vikas P College guys, if you are here, you will get decent result in NCERT. At least I'm expecting that. Decent means like in terms of marks and all, they'll score a decent mark, like more than 500 ka. Kuch to expectation hai. I don't know how many mistakes they have committed, but considering the paper and considering their effort, I am expecting decent result. And that too in 1 year, 1.5 year. So I request all of you to please concentrate on your studies, and जो basic part है उसको please ध्यान से पढ़ा करो. रट्टा कैसे मारते हैं सर? I don't know how to रट्टा मारना. मुझे नहीं पता है कैसे रट्टा मारते हैं. Guys, how many of you proved this? Click yes. Tanya, 1 महीना, 1 month. Yes, Pranav, correct. चिराग हो गया? 8, 9, 10. Guys, take your time, but let me know when you prove it. Ganesh done. चला गया तो फिर से शुरू करो. यस प्रणव, बच्चों वाला सवाल है, करेक्ट. बट इसको यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस एज अ कोरोलरी, एज अ छोटा सा नोट्स. आई विल ट्राई आदेश, आई विल ट्राई. दर्शन डन, अथर्व डन, डना डन डन. ठीक है, चलिए देखिए. पहले मान लो बच्चा लोग कि एक्स वाई प्लेन है, ठीक है. And let me consider the I cap vector is some A I cap plus B J cap plus C K cap. ये मैंने कुछ incident vector माना. And let's say the first plane of reflection is XY plane. ठीक है, तो बताओ R1 क्या हो जाएगा? R1 cap क्या हो जाएगा बच्चा? So R1 cap will be A I cap plus B J cap minus CK का. क्लियर है? चलिए. अरे मेरे शर्ट का कलर पिंक नहीं है, वो थोड़ा अब क्या बोलते हैं, क्रीम कलर के साथ थोड़ा पिंक है, बट ये पता नहीं क्या इसका प्रॉब्लम है कलर का. ये मेरे को पिंक बना देता है, रेड बना देता है, हेल बॉय बना देता है. एनीवे, YZ प्लेन की बात करते हैं. इफ द प्लेन ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन इज इन YZ प्लेन, तो व्हाट विल बी द यूनिट वेक्टर ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन हियर? तो क्या हो जाएगा बच्चा लोग? So the component along x-axis will be reversed. So minus AI cap plus BJ cap minus CK cap. ठीक है? Benton. Now let's say XZ plane is the plane of reflection. तो यहाँ क्या हो जाएगा बच्चा, तो कंपोनेंट अलोंग y एक्सिस विल बी रिवर्स्ड, सो r3 कैप क्या हो जाएगा, माइनस ai कैप माइनस bj कैप एंड माइनस ck कैप. This is the answer for r3 cap. Can't I say that this r3 is nothing but negative of ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap? And if I write this as vector a is equal to minus of vector b, what is the meaning of this? इसका मीनिंग क्या है बच्चा लोग? Vector a is equal to minus of vector b. That means a and b, they are in what? Opposite direction. यही तो पूछा है ना. A light beam reflected from three mutually perpendicular plane mirrors in succession reverses its direction. Hence proved. Clear है बच्चा लोग? So if a is equal to minus b, you can say that a and b will have opposite direction. Okay? चलिए, विवेकानंद तो क्या कर रहा है बच्चा? Hell boy. इसका आंसर करो. Can you prove this? Prove that when incident ray suffers two successive reflection from two mutually perpendicular mirrors, final ray is anti-parallel to the original ray. Prove it. यहाँ दो ही है बच्चा. So there are two plane mirrors. How many reflection will be there? Guys, tell me how many reflections will be there? If there are two mutually perpendicular mirrors kept, how many reflections will occur? Find out. जल्दी से आंसर करो फिर. So guys, prove that incident ray suffers two लिखा हुआ भी है क्वेश्चन में. It's already written in the question. Prove that when incident ray suffers two successive reflection from two mutually perpendicular mirrors, final ray is anti-parallel to the original ray. Prove करो. आशुतोष is saying done sir. देखते हैं. डायग्राम बनाया तो ये क्वेश्चन को 2 ग्राम दो क्या लिखा प्रणव, आई डोंट नो. यस रवि किरण, वो एक्चुअली पूरा का पूरा ऑपोजिट रिवर्स हो जा रहा था. आई डोंट नो तुमने क्या लिखा प्रणव. डन डन. 2 mg का क्वेश्चन. अच्छा 2 ग्राम बनेगा. क्या प्रणव क्या लिख रहा है? आई डोंट वांट टू रीड दैट. डोंट राइट इट अगेन. ये स्टार्ट ब्रॉडकास्ट. चंदन आ गया बच्चा. कितना इंपेशेंट है तुम लोग. थोड़ा सा कुछ हुआ नहीं सर स्क्रीन का. यार आई कैन ऑल्सो सी राइट. Guys, how many of you have proven this? Who will show their notebook? Who will show his notebook? How have you done this? कौन दिखाएगा? चल स्क्रीन उड़ा दो सर को. मैथ उड़ाओ. सर को मत उड़ाओ. अरे जल्दी दिखाओ. Who will show the answer here? Raise your hand. Who will show the answer here? Ganesh. Pranav is saying Ganesh will show, sir. Why not you? Pranav, why not you? अरे कोई तो हाथ उठाओ. I want to see आप कर क्या रहे. सर कोई आइडिया है आपको कि मेजर टेस्ट कब है? आज या कल में मीटिंग में हम लोग डिसाइड करने वाले हैं. एनीवे आफ्टर 2 वीक्स कुछ तो होगा. आशुतोष शो मी योर वीडियो बच्चा. स्विच ऑन योर वीडियो. नहीं हो पाया है? तुमने माइंड में सॉल्व किया? रखो माइंड में. आई डोंट वांट टू सी दैट. बहुत गंदा है. आशुतोष नोटबुक दिखाओ बच्चा. वेयर हैव यू सॉल्व्ड इट? कैसा सॉल्व किया? गाइस कैन यू सी आशुतोष नोटबुक? लेट मी मेक हिम स्पॉटलाइट. गाइस कैन यू सी दिस? हाँ डायग्राम तो कुछ ऐसा ही बनेगा बच्चा. डिड यू गेट दी एंटी पैरेलल? चलो थैंक यू बच्चा. थैंक यू आशुतोष. खिचड़ी है। और कितने लोगों ने किया? Guys, I'm getting very few answers. Few of you have said हो गया sir. Guys, please draw the diagram as Ashutosh has drawn, and let me see how many of you can do this now. Please do that, guys. मैं इसको फिर से नहीं करने वाला हूँ. I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that. पक्का. Guys, can you prove this? चलो वो छोड़ो. Can you prove this using this formula? कहाँ आ गया formula? Yeah. Can you prove this using this formula, guys? Tell me yes or no. कर सकते हो क्या? Can you prove this using this formula? मैं formula लिखता हूँ, ठीक है? We'll try because we should also understand that. एक बार करके देखते हैं होता है कि नहीं. हो जाना चाहिए, right? So let me teach you using that method also. So consider करो कि there is the planes of mirror is like this. ये हमारा mutually perpendicular plane है, ठीक है? And let's say this is y-axis and this is x-axis. Okay? And तो अभी बता plane of reflection क्या हो जाएगा? xz plane, right? यहाँ से if you draw this, then xz plane and then yz plane. This is what z-axis. So one plane of reflection is this one, other one is this one. तो light यहाँ से आएगा ऐसे, फिर इधर जाएगा, फिर यहाँ से निकल जाएगा. So plane of reflection हो गया xz plane and yz plane. So first let me draw the diagram. मैं पहले diagram बना लेता हूँ. कुछ ऐसा आएगा. ओके, ऐसा नहीं आएगा. somewhat like this, parallel. ओके, लंच बॉक्स बनेगा. भूख लगी है तुझे. This is I cap and this is R2 cap. This is R1 cap. ओके गाइस, अच्छा फर्स्ट केस में बताओ. फर्स्ट रिफ्लेक्शन की अगर मैं बात करता हूं तो टेल मी व्हाट इज n cap. In first reflection, tell me what is n cap. प्रणव कर सकते हैं बच्चा, इसमें भी हो जाएगा, डोंट वरी. Tell me what is n cap in first reflection. जल्दी से बताओ बच्चा लोग. What is n cap in first reflection? j cap, right? अरे बोल ना, ये होगा ना n cap. This is nothing but j cap, so it is j cap. So can I say R1 cap is the reflected ray? ठीक है, first reflection can be written as I cap minus 2 into I cap dot j cap into j cap. Can I write like this? This is the formula, right? रुक जा गणेश, रुक तो जा, कराते हैं ना हम लोग. अच्छा, second reflection की बात करते हैं. So now this will act as an incident ray for second reflection. Clear? चलिए अब बात करते हैं second reflection की. क्या हो गया? क्या प्रणव का देखो इतना गंदा सा जोक है. जय ने कैप पहना तो जे कैप. इतना लेम जोक कहां से सुनता है भैया तू? कपिल शर्मा मर जाएगा तुम्हारा ये जोक सुन के, पक्का मर जाएगा. तुम्ही पे लगेगा आरोप. Okay guys, now tell me when second reflection will occur, tell me what is the direction for n cap here. What is the direction of n cap here? Second में बताइए जल्दी से. I cap, isn't it? ये हो गया. So I cap is the n vector. So I can say here it is I cap. ये मिला मुझे I cap का वैल्यू. अब मैं पूछता हूं what is R2 cap here? R2 cap में क्या लिखोगे? So can I say this will act as an incident ray for the second reflection? So I should write here as R1 cap minus 2 into R1 cap dot I cap into I cap. Now put the value of R1 cap here. So I'll get R2 cap is equal to R1 cap is nothing but I1 cap minus 2 into क्या हो गया या 2 into I cap dot J cap into J cap माइनस 2 into इधर बात करेंगे तो R1 कैप का वैल्यू पुट करेंगे तो I कैप माइनस 2 into I कैप डॉट J कैप into J कैप, ठीक है। सो 2 into ये 2 रखा, into ये पार्ट रखूंगा तो इसको मैं बड़े से ब्रैकेट में लिखता हूं बच्चा। सो दिस इज व्हाट, दिस इज द R1 कैप डॉट I कैप into I कैप। इसको सॉल्व करो गाइस, प्लीज सॉल्व दिस नाउ। हाँ 2 कॉमन ले सकते हो, नो इश्यूज गाइस, प्लीज सॉल्व दिस। क्या आंसर मिलेगा जल्दी से बताओ गाइस। आई हैव एन असाइनमेंट फॉर यू, प्लीज सॉल्व दिस पार्ट जस्ट नाउ, राइट नाउ। बच्चा लोग जल्दी से सॉल्व करो, दिमाग का दही बनेगा, बहुत ही आसान है, बनने तो दिमाग का दही। अरे आई डॉट जे क्या मिल जाएगा, आई डॉट जे सॉरी आई कैप डॉट जे कैप, नहीं ऐसा नहीं करने का, आई कैप डॉट जे कैप नहीं करने का, जीरो नहीं होगा बिकॉज यू डोंट नो व्हाट इज द एंगल बिटवीन देम, तुम्हें वो नहीं पता। इट इज नॉट स्मॉल आई कैप, राइट, इट इज नॉट स्मॉल आई कैप, सो यू कैन नॉट मेक दैट जीरो। स्मॉल आई कैप डॉट जे कैप विल बी जीरो ना, जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई देम, बड़ा सा एक रिलेशन मिलेगा। क्या मिलेगा चलो, बड़ा सा रिलेशन मिलेगा। चलो मैं ही करता हूं। सो आई कैप माइनस इसको मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो ये क्या मिल जाएगा बच्चा लोग, यहां मल्टीप्लाई करना है, राइट। अच्छा आई कैप का वैल्यू कुछ डायरेक्शन मैंने लिया है क्या, आई हैव नॉट टेकन एनी डायरेक्शन, राइट। सो आई हैव टू जस्ट कीप एज इट इज, जैसा मैंने रखा है उसी को कॉपी करेंगे, ठीक है। सो आई राइट 2 into गाइस, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू सॉल्व दिस ना, अदरवाइज तुम सिर्फ कॉपी करेगा। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू सॉल्व दिस, आई एम गिविंग यू 1 minute 60 seconds. You don't write all of those things, just solve this line, solve this equation first and let me know if you're getting R2 is equal to some minus I cap। मिलता है तो करेक्ट है, देखते हैं कितने लोग कर पाते हैं। It will show your patience, it will show your like क्या बोलते हैं उसको, हाँ calmness, कितने तुम पेशेंस हो, कितना आप में किसी चीज को सस्टेन करने का या फिर विथस्टैंड करने का ताकत है। So guys, please do this fast. हुआ प्रणव, दिखा जरा प्रणव, what is the answer then? प्रणव show me your notebook then, show me your notebook जल्दी से, इंटरनेट मरेगा मेरा, नहीं कुछ होगा। show me your notebook and let me see where have you done it। प्रतीश कहाँ है बच्चा, where is your answer? गणेश, प्रतीश, आशुतोष, अदिति, डीएस कहाँ है आंसर आप लोगों का? लक्ष्मण, कुशल गौड़ा, आदेश बी, ठीक है, आदेश बी ने बोला डन। कितना आंसर है बच्चा, व्हाट इज द आंसर? आदेश बी, व्हाट इज द आंसर? डिस्कनेक्ट हुआ सर, हाँ बहाने बना बच्चा, बहाना करो। अथर्व इज सेइंग नहीं हो रहा सर। अरे मल्टीप्लाई तो कर बच्चा, एटलीस्ट मल्टीप्लाई दिस ना, आई कैप यहां तो मल्टीप्लाई कर दे, -2 आई कैप -4 into दिस आई कैप, ये मल्टीप्लाई तो कर एटलीस्ट। सिंपल इस चीज को व्हेन यू मल्टीप्लाई दिस, सिंपल से देखो, दिस इज अ स्केलर क्वांटिटी इजंट इट, दिस इज व्हाट, दिस इज अ स्केलर क्वांटिटी, बच्चा देख ले, आई कैप डॉट जे कैप स्केलर क्वांटिटी, मल्टीप्लाई विद जे, तो डायरेक्शन विल बी अलोंग जे कैप ओनली। When you multiply this j cap dot I cap, it will become 0. Clear है? करके तो देख आगे, मे बी -3 I cap, नहीं -3 I cap नहीं आना चाहिए, E3 will be equal to minus E cap आ जाना चाहिए, ठीक है। E3 will be equal to minus E cap आ जाएगा, आपको कोई इशू नहीं होगा, just multiply this ना, और you can say R2 cap will be equal to minus I cap, ये आपको आंसर मिलना ही चाहिए। This is the answer you'll get. अरे ये corollary है बच्चा. You'll get this kind of question. You can also solve this using geometry. If I don't talk about this vector form, now you can also get this answer using geometry. But I'm not talking about geometry and all. अच्छा, Ganesh is showing. See, देखो. बच्चा लोग, can you see Ganesh video? Ganesh, I have spotlighted you. Can you rotate your notebook? Rotate करो ऐसा. Sushant Indi is also saying आ रहा है sir. Sania आ रहा है. Very good. Clear है, समझ आया. चलिए, very good बच्चा. So guys, I'm expecting you'll do it at your home. No issues. आप कर लेना. नहीं तो कुछ problem होता है मैं बता दूंगा. So here R2 cap will be equal to minus I cap. ये part आपको multiply करोगे यहाँ आ जाएगा. ऐसा मिलेगा रे. I cap minus 2 I cap. ये वाला part है. Rest everything will become zero. ठीक है? Clear answer आएगा. I cap minus 2 I cap आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा. ठीक है? बोर्ड्स में कुछ नहीं. बोर्ड्स में ये नहीं पूछेगा. Never it will never be asked in boards. बोर्ड्स में न्यूमेरिकल छोटा सा पूछ सकता है. Derivations will not be there. Otherwise also saying sir आ गया sir. Thanks. Very good. So R2 cap will be minus I cap. तो ये इस बात को प्रूफ करेगा. कहानी खत्म. ठीक है बच्चा लोग. So whenever a reflection of light through plane mirror will be asked, and if it is asked in terms of derivation, in terms of vectors, you have to deal with it. बिल्कुल प्रणव नहीं पूछते. So करना क्या बच्चा? So you have to actually remember this. ठीक है? Then you have to remember this. हुआ क्या देखो, अगर आपके पास ऐसा हुआ कि there are two mutually perpendicular mirrors, ठीक है? If there are two mutually perpendicular mirrors and if incident ray is here, so reflected ray will be anti-parallel to the incident ray. ये करना है. और a light beam reflected from three mutually perpendicular plane mirrors. If there are three mutually perpendicular plane mirrors, so after successive reflection, the direction will what? Reverse. गणेश आई डोंट वांट टू डू इट. मुझे और भी आगे बताने का मन कर रहा है ना, मुझे और भी कुछ बताना है. सो चलिए गणेश क्लास के बाद कर लेते हैं यार. नो इश्यूज. या फिर आप मुझे व्हाट्सएप करो, मैं भेज दूंगा उसका सॉल्यूशन. कोई दिक्कत नहीं रहे बच्चा लोग. अभी एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन मैं पूछने वाला हूँ. आई एम गोइंग टू टीच यू अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थ्योरी विच विल बी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस. लाइक दैट इज नंबर ऑफ. अच्छा पहले मैं डायग्राम प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ इमेजेस बता देता हूँ. Properties of image in plane mirror. Everybody has studied this, so this will be a kind of revision. ठीक है? First है बच्चा for point object. Ganesh, I am not going through that because मैं थोड़ा 1-2 मिनट टाइम बचाना चाहता हूँ. Because I have taught you very small things, very few things today. वो ट्रिगर करता है टीचर के दिमाग में. चलिए देखिए. तो point object, if point objects are there, if point object is there, tell me what will be the properties of image. क्या होगा बच्चा? पहले तो बताओ where the image will be located. Where the image will be located. If you're having a point object, so after reflection, where the image will be located. तो image कहाँ होगा बच्चा? Behind the mirror. What will be the distance of image from the mirror? Will it be at the same distance as that of object or it will change? So image will be at the same distance from the mirror but behind the mirror, right? तो क्या होगा बच्चा? Image will be formed behind the mirror. At the same distance. चलिए second question. Tell me guys about the nature of image. If object is real, if you're talking about a real object, what will be the nature of image? Whether the image will be a virtual image or real image. It will be a virtual image, right? क्या बोलेगा बच्चा? अच्छा erect का कोई मीनिंग नहीं है रवि किरण. When we are talking about point object, what is the meaning of erect or what is the meaning of inverted? There is no any such meaning, right? So उसमें कुछ इशू नहीं. लिखना क्या बच्चा? So for a real object, image will be virtual. And for virtual object, बोलो बच्चा लोग क्या होगा? For virtual object, image will be real. Guys, do you want to see the ray diagram for this? How many of you can draw the ray diagram verifying these two properties? Click yes or raise your hand. How many of you can draw the ray diagrams, or like you can draw the ray diagrams for these two properties? Click yes or raise your hand. Only 4, 5. चलो मैं करके दिखाता हूं, ठीक है? देख लो. Let us talk about first real object. Consider this is a plane mirror and this is the reflecting surface. So this is the polished surface. So this will be the reflecting surface. Let us draw the normal to it. ये मैंने normal बना दिया. Consider the object is at this point. ये हमारा object है. ठीक है बच्चा लोग, चलिए. Now guys, how many number of reflected rays you require to form an image? What is the minimum number of reflected rays required for an image to be formed? 2, right? So सिर्फ 2 लगा दो, काम हो जाएगा, right? अच्छा, does that mean only 2 rays of light will come? Does that mean only 2 rays of light? If I draw only 2 rays of light, does that mean only 2 rays of light will come from the source, from the object? No, it doesn't mean that. इसका मीनिंग क्या है बच्चा? For you can say for simplicity, or to represent it in a very simpler way, we just require or we just explain using 2 rays. Otherwise बहुत सारा rays आएगा, सबको explain करना मुश्किल है, right? चलिए तो draw करते हैं बच्चा लोग. So let us say first ray of light that is coming from the object is this one. ये वाला. Tell me guys, what is the angle of incidence for this incident ray? What is the angle of incidence here? 0. So what will be the angle of reflection? It will be 0. So what will be the direction of reflected ray? So it will follow the same path but in opposite direction. So this is the direction of incident ray. This is the direction of reflected ray. एक diagram बन गया, एक ray बन गया. Can I say that this object must be located along this line somewhere? Object must be located on this line, because object, like image will be located on this line somewhere. I don't know what is that position. Once I'll draw the second line, the point of intersection will tell the position of image. So let us draw the second line. So, मैंने ये मान लो second line draw किया. Let's say this is the incident ray. So following the law of reflection, if I draw the normal here, following the law of reflection, normal लग नहीं रहा है. Let me draw it अच्छे से. Let us say this is the normal to the plane, normal to the reflecting surface. Now let's say this is the reflected ray. ये मैंने मान लो reflected ray बनाया. So if this is angle theta, this will also be angle theta. Clear है? चलिए. Now tell me guys, if I look at the reflected rays left to the mirror, if I look at the reflected rays which is lying left to the mirror, will they ever meet? Guys, let me know. Will they ever meet actually? Will they ever intersect actually to the left of the mirror? No, because if you see, reflected rays are what? Diverging in nature to the left of the mirror. That means they will never meet in real life. Okay? So they'll never meet in real life. So which kind of image you are going to get? If this is the object, which kind of image you are going to get? If they are not actually meeting at a point, that means they will meet at a point if you extend them. They will appear to meet at some point, right? So we are going to get a virtual image. पहली बार. चलो तो draw करते हैं. How they'll appear to meet at a point. How they'll appear to diverge from a point. So if I extend this, reflected ray, so this is the point at which this reflected ray and this reflected is what? Intersecting. So can I say this is the position of image? But since this is a point from where these reflected rays are appearing to diverge, so that is why this is what? A virtual image. तो ये मिला मेरे को real, ये मिल गया virtual. Guys, tell me, what about the distance? If this is u, if this distance is u, tell me what will be this distance? It will be u. How will you prove it? How will you prove it? Can I say, sir, if this is theta, ये देखो ये angle theta मिल गया ना हमारे पास, so this angle will be theta. Now if this is also making an angle theta with the horizontal, so this will also make an angle theta with the horizontal. So we are going to get an isosceles triangle. So if these two sides are what? These two angles are equal, then a perpendicular from the apex, from the top point, from the vertex will actually what this perpendicular will do? Perpendicular will actually bisect the base. So these two sides will be what? Equal. These two lengths will be equal. So that is why I'm saying if this is u, so this length will also be u. Because if this is theta, this is theta, this will be 90. Clear बच्चा लोग? समझ में आया सबको? So I'm going to get the object distance from the mirror and the image distance from the mirror. What they're what? Equal. What about the nature of image? So if object is real, image will be virtual. Guys, can you draw the diagram for virtual object? बच्चा लोग, can you draw the diagram for virtual object? एक बार ट्राई करो खुद से, अभी बताता हूं 1 मिनट में. Just try to do it yourself. No idea. अरे किया तो है मैंने virtual object का diagram. Guys, please try to attempt it. बच्चा लोग, please try to attempt it. Guys, I have shown you the diagram for virtual object. याद करो, बताया मैंने. This is the normal. So for virtual object, the incident ray will not actually meet. They will appear to intersect at a point behind the mirror. इसको अलग पेज में बनाना पड़ेगा बच्चा लोग. Let me draw it here. So consider these are the rays of light. इसके पीछे क्या हो जाए बच्चों? कुछ भी नहीं जाएगा, right? So there were dotted lines. They will appear to intersect at a point. So we are talking about a virtual object. So these are the two incident rays of light. Draw normals here. Draw normal here. ठीक है? After reflection, what will happen? After reflection, they'll come like this with the same angle, making same angle. कुछ ऐसा होगा. Somewhat like this. Okay, बच्चा लोग? Yeah, there are some errors in drawing the diagram. I know that because I'm making it थोड़ा सा rough. चलिए, so these are what? Reflected rays. So guys, can I say that when we are going to get a virtual object, so this is the object here and this is the image here. So here object क्या मिला बच्चा लोग? This is what? A virtual object. Image कैसा मिला? A real one. So reflected rays are actually meeting at a point. So for a virtual object, a real image will be formed. अच्छा, how will you prove the distance? If this is the distance u, how will you prove this distance is also u? कैसे प्रूफ करोगे? जल्दी से बताओ. Diagonal of rhombus. बच्चा लोग जल्दी से बताओ. If this is angle theta, so this will be also theta. If this is angle theta, this will also be theta. Alternate angles. बहुत आसान है बच्चा लोग. See, आप सेम काम कर सकते हो. अरे, aren't we getting this isosceles triangle? If this is theta, this will also be theta. If this is theta, this will also be theta. Isosceles triangle, perpendicular on the base, bisects this base. So these two sides will be equal. These two lengths will be equal. Clear? Why to go to that rhombus and diagonals and all? क्लियर है बच्चा लोग? कन्वर्जिंग इंसिडेंट रेज आर नॉट फ्रॉम सेम पॉइंट, ये क्या बोला तुमने रवि किरण? व्हाट इज दैट? सो गाइस दीज टू properties are hence like you can say you can verify using this ray diagram. So for a real object image will be virtual, for virtual object image will be real. Okay, चलिए बच्चों लोग, what about extended object? For extended object, tell me the properties of image that we are going to obtain for extended object. पहला प्रॉपर्टी बताइए बच्चों लोग, फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी, दैट इज वाई ना प्रणव, प्रणव उसका मीनिंग यही है ना, दे आर वर्चुअल, दे आर नॉट एक्चुअली इंसिडेंट, दे आर नॉट एक्चुअली कमिंग फ्रॉम फ्रॉम अ सिंगल पॉइंट, दे अपीयर टू कम, दे अपीयर टू इंसिडेंट एट द सेम पॉइंट. देख इधर से दिखेगा तो ऑब्जेक्ट क्या है इसके लिए, if you are looking at this from the mirror, for the mirror what will be the object, it will look that these two points से कहां से आ रहा है, ये पॉइंट कहां से आ रहा है, ये लगेगा यहां पॉइंट से क्या हो रहा है, इंटरसेक्ट हो रहा है. ठीक है, तो ये वर्चुअल ऑब्जेक्ट है. सेम साइज, चिराग इज सेइंग से सेम साइज, ओके, सेम डिस्टेंस. तो पहला क्या बच्चा लोग, तो पहला तो पॉइंट आप लिख दोगे, ऑब्जेक्ट डिस्टेंस विल बी इक्वल टू इमेज डिस्टेंस. बट कैन आई से when we are talking about extended object, we should first talk about how the objects have been kept, isn't it guys? For extended object, can I say that we have to first tell how the objects have been kept. If this is the mirror and if this is the normal, I can keep an object like this, I can keep an object like this as well. तो दोनों का अलग अलग मीनिंग आएगा बच्चा. सो जस्ट यू कांट से दैट ओके डिस्टेंस ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट फ्रॉम द डिस्टेंस ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट एंड डिस्टेंस ऑफ इमेज विल बी सेम इन ऑल, थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन हो जाएगा. तो ऐसा करते हैं कि डायग्राम बना के हम लोग इसको समझते हैं. ठीक है, सो फॉर लेट्स से फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द जेनरिक केस. जेनरिक केस क्या है बच्चा? फॉर रियल ऑब्जेक्ट इमेज विल बी वर्चुअल, ये तो यहां भी होगा, इमेज विल बी वर्चुअल. फॉर वर्चुअल ऑब्जेक्ट इमेज विल बी रियल. ऑलराइट, ये पार्ट हुआ. मैं पूरा नहीं पढ़ा रहा हूं प्रणव, डोंट टीच मी कि मुझे क्या करना है. चलिए अगला पार्ट बताइए guys. Tell me second property. Few of you say size same रहेगा. Can I say whether the object is kept like this or kept like this? Size of an object, size of the image will not change. So size of the object or size of image will be equal to size of ऑब्जेक्ट. ये दो पॉइंट मिल गया. नाउ देयर फ्यू अदर प्रॉपर्टीज, उसमें क्या है बच्चा कि लेटरल इन्वर्शन आएगा. सो इफ यू आर हैविंग एन ऑब्जेक्ट लाइक दिस, इफ यू आर हैविंग एन ऑब्जेक्ट लाइक दिस, इफ दिस इज अ प्लेन मिरर, इमेज कैसा मिलेगा बच्चा? सो इमेज विल बी एट द सेम डिस्टेंस बट इट विल लुक लाइक दिस. ठीक है, सो द राइट पार्ट विल गो टू द लेफ्ट पार्ट. सो द राइट पार्ट इज लाइक, सो सेमी सर्कुलर पार्ट विल कम टू द लेफ्ट in the image. So this is called as lateral inversion. Or if you're having a diagram like this, image like this, object like this, image कैसा मिलेगा बच्चा? Image will be in this form. So arrow was what? To the right. But in the image, arrow is what? To the left. तो इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Lateral inversion बोलते हैं. Image will be laterally inverted. ओके बच्चा लोग, चलिए एक छोटा सा सवाल पूछता हूं मैं आपसे और एंड करता हूं क्लास. लेट अस से दिस इज अ मिरर and this is an object and the angle made by this object with this is 45 degrees. Or let me give the angle made by the mirror only. Mirror horizontal के साथ बना रहा है 45 degrees. This is A, this is B. Find position and orientation of image. How image will be formed here? ठीक है? So for a horizontal object, how the image will be formed in a mirror inclined at 45 degree with the horizontal. Image कैसा रहेगा करके रहना, ठीक है? चलो बच्चा लोग, so let us end our class here only. So कल हम लोग पढ़ेंगे, कल बहुत सारी चीजें पढ़ने वाले इसमें. So tomorrow we'll talk about the ray tracing for extended object, and then we'll study number of images formed in two different plane mirrors, ठीक है, inclined at an angle theta. Then we'll study velocity of image, speed of image or velocity of image, both. Speed भी पढ़ेंगे, velocity भी पढ़ेंगे. How the velocity of image will change if you change the velocity of object. ठीक है, तो कल थोड़ा और फिर acceleration के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. Then we'll study field of view. ठीक है, so what will the reason of or field of view for an object? कि till what area or till what region you can actually view an object in a mirror. So those things we are going to study tomorrow. So thank you guys. Thank you for attending the class. Stay safe, stay healthy, and have a nice day. Bye bye guys. Enjoy Muddy. Thank you.